Your purpose is the reason why you exist and the reason why you have goals. You can have many different purposes in your lifetime, and in this video I will help you figure out what purpose actually means and how you can figure out your purpose, work towards your big goal. This video will include actionable steps, so make sure that you bring out your pen and that you bring out your papers so that you can write down alongside with me all of the things that I'm about to tell you. Okay, first of all, write down 5 goals that you would like to achieve. For example, me, I'm gonna take finances, aesthetics, combat skills, let's say relationships, mental health. So these are 5 things that I've chosen. So what is the one thing that would benefit your life the most if you achieved it today, right now? For me personally, that's gonna be finances, because if I were to get 10k a month, my life would be completely different and a lot of my struggles would be instantly solved. Just a side note, make sure to like the video and subscribe if you want to see more similar content to this and you want to support me. Once you have found your purpose, you need to figure out the path in order to reach your goal, and you also have to clarify your path. There's this quote by a famous author called David Deida, and it goes like this: your gift is knowing where you are, where you want to get to, and knowing how to get there. So first of all, figure out what you want. Let's say you want money. How much do you want? Then clarify a number. For me personally, I'm just gonna say 10k. So how do I get there? I have to start an online business, and then the best way is to build an audience, because I don't afford ads and I don't want to spend my time sending out emails to people. So that's the best way. So I have to build an audience, I have to sell them something, and that's how I'm gonna reach 10k a month. Now I figure out where I am, where I want to get to, and how to get there. The best way to actually reach your goal is to break it down into small steps. If your goal is to become more aesthetic, you have to figure out the exact details on how to work every single muscle, train it, and learn. Most importantly, you have to learn. Research is the key here. You have to learn what's needed to be done to get to where you want to go. So focus on research while you're starting. Most people have a very vague idea of what they want out of life, but you should learn to clarify it. What do you want out of life? Take an hour with your notebook and your pen and go deep into it. Go deep into what you actually want out of life. Let's say you want to become a good father. To become a good father, you have to be financially independent for your family. You have to be very skilled and learn about parenting. You have to be having a nice wife who can take care of your children in a good way. You have to give your kids the best opportunities possible if you want to become a good father. And that's why before you start becoming a father, you should do another purpose, and that purpose might be finances. Preparing. As a masculine man, you should spend the most of your hours during each and every day towards your goals. Most people go to school for 8 hours, they work out for an hour, and then they scroll on YouTube or any other video games, and they don't get to where they want. They don't get to where they want because they don't put enough time in. Instead, you should make your business your new video game. You should research your business the same way you used to research your video games. You should learn the meta, find out which is the best character, find out which is the best strategy, find out which is the best platform to start your business on, and then learn in the process. And you should do this with a sense of anxiety, because time is running away. Every single minute that you're not working towards your business, someone else is, and every single minute that you're not doing something productive, you're getting worse. You're not becoming better. Why would you want to live a stagnant life when you can live a life with an upward curve that's gonna become better exponentially? But it's hard. It's way harder than everything else. But in the end, it's gonna all be worth it. It's all gonna be worth it. But the thing is that you might not actually be prepared or ready to work on your purpose, and that's why there are different purpose layers. Let's say, for example, you want to start a business, but that's not the purpose you should be working out first. You should level up the purpose of increasing your discipline. So maybe you should actually become the most shredded man that you can be, and this has proven you that you have the discipline and the energy to start a business later on. Or you might actually have to get some more life experience. You might have to go out. You might have to become degenerate for a while. You might have to go party. You might have to explore and appreciate the world. And then, while you know a little bit more about the world, when you have more understanding about everything that goes around you. An example that we can take is, for example, Minecraft. You know that the big objective is killing the dragon, but you don't go straight away to kill the dragon. First, you get your diamond armor, you get your food, you get your tools, because you're preparing. You're doing something else in order to get to that big goal. You have to prepare your mind, your body, the way that you think, your mindset, before you work on your actual purpose. Alright guys, I hope that you have learned a thing or two about purpose and that you have a bigger understanding. And once again, make sure to like and subscribe on the video so that my audience can become bigger and so that I can spread my empire. Well, anyways, bye bye.